Alright, let us proceed with Theme Hospital. Become a Hauffman, and let me warn you, if you see any differences between this episode and the previous one, sorry, that may be due to the fact that, what are my surgeons? I just have no idea. Well, one of them is just leaving, apparently. I should have more. Well, if you see a difference between the previous episode and this one, as I was saying, maybe due to the fact that some weird things happened, such as I don't know, I think I saved in a different spot or something. The fact is that I tried to I was checking what was my most recent save and what was the point where you can leave the hospital. Nobody will be coming. At least I can't really deal with this right now. I'm trying to talk here. So I checked the most recent save file I had and where we left off in the previous episode, and those points didn't quite match. I don't know exactly what happened, because by the end of the previous episode I think I had saved the game, but apparently I saved in a point before the end of the previous episode. So what happens is that I actually had to play a little bit of the game until I reached the point where we left off. I have no idea how that came to happen, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if you see something that don't quite make sense from the previous episode to this one, some differences, it might be due to the fact that there was some technical problems and I had to play the game a little bit. Man, I have so many doctors over there and nobody to come and attend those people. Are you kidding me? You are doing fuck all. Just, you are not that good of a doctor, are you? Let me check this guy. Well, okay, you're a decent one. Are you guys coming for X-ray and one person for the scanner? Let's do the micromanaging and fit a place that I don't know, anyone I can fit over here. So yeah, don't mind any differences, anything that doesn't make sense. It's due to the fact that something went wrong. Like I said, technical problems. Alright, let's continue then with this point onwards. Hope everything is alright. Hope it's exactly the point where I left off, by the way. With the same amount, same amount of money, medics and all that other stuff, even handmans and nurses, I think it is. Even though, haven't I fired one of these? No, actually I had some ideas, but god damn it, really? Let me check this. So 10,000 squids. I think I'll be paying this. I can't really be bothered with this. We are so close though to finishing this level. It's all about getting the 200,000 bucks we need, and that's it. But if this goddamn epidemics keep coming, you'll never really manage to have 200,000 bucks by the end of the year. Yes, because you know those fines are pretty heavy sometimes. Speaking of which, the hospital is now so calm, so different from what the hell we were going through on the previous few episodes ago, perhaps even the previous episode. I don't quite remember. Well, we have another. What the hell? We don't have that many people in the hospital. How can we get such contagious disease in our hospital? I'm really thinking it's like what's the name? Random event. Yeah, it might be due to the fact that so many people queuing on the wrong GP's office, and that might be due to the fact that I have two receptions. I think I want patients to go all the way to the other receptions instead of this one, so I'm going to be firing you. Thank you. And we are. Ooh, was there anyone queuing for reception here? Because apparently people can queue for the reception, and if you get rid of the reception while people are queuing for it, some problems may occur. Let me see, anyone queuing for the... Let me see, no, nobody's queuing for this, so let's remove this reception desk, get this woman on the other reception over here, and everything should be fine. People will be coming here for information, and they will be staying around for all this GP's office you can see before you. And then there will be no mass of people sitting around waiting for the this GP's office to be attended. Where are my doctors? I know there's some guys just wondering about you. Come here. Do I have actually a consultant for that job? Because they are much better than other doctors. No consultants. Man, I have so freaking many of them, and I can't find any when I need it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's get. You're such a poor doctor too. Let's see. You are so bad, and you're not even trained, so I'm going to fire you. I don't need that many doctors because the hospital is just too calm right now. The amount of population is actually not what it used to be. We don't need that. Look at this. We don't need this many professionals anymore. Even though you never know when this game will go crazy and start getting like 1,000 patients to your hospital. So better be safe than sorry, but not this safe, mind you. In fact, let me check how are my doctors. Do I have to pay extra wages to anyone here? They're so expensive. You are not even a consultant. Which doctors could we be firing here? I'm quite confident there are some doctors here which are not that good. How skilled are you? Well, not that skilled. You are, even though you're about to become. I don't really need a researcher, more like surgeons and psychiatrists. However, let's check if there's anyone else which we definitely do not need. You are not that skilled. You are not training. You are not doing anything. So get out of my hospital. I don't need you anymore. Thanks for your contribution, though. Go find job elsewhere. Let me think here. How about you? You are a skilled guy. How about you? You are being trained. Okay, you are actually not that far from becoming a surgeon. Yeah. Do I still need these researchers? We are about to finish the scenario. You know what? No. Get out of my hospital. So hopefully we will really be reaching 200,000 bucks by the end of the year, and like I said, I think I said that at least, finally be finishing the scenario by then. Well, the level, yes. Because apparently you will only be beating the level if you match. Well, the level will only end if you manage to reach all the winning criterias until the end of the year, not any time sooner, as far as I know at least, but I'm not that confident about it. So we have some doctors here being trained, and apparently some of them have already become a doctor, mind you. So enough we might be able to use them. However, we may need them. Let's rat that. So yeah, I think I made some comments on the fact that this hospital is almost unrecognizable. I mean, not only, of course, by the staff I have right now. Actually, I think I'm in a very comfortable position now. I have a good amount of handmaids, nurses, and skilled ones, mind you. Speaking of which, I think I will try and get some better nurses. Even though I shouldn't really. Oh, come on, look at this one. Such a good nurse. I'm gonna hire her, and I don't know, fire the shittiest one around like her. You can stop. Are you doing anything? I'm just wondering about. So we can wander, you know, somewhere else in your house or something, or other hospital, not this one. Yeah, this hospital is now unrecognizable. Also due to the fact that what are all those patients, yes, that we had previously that make the game so difficult? How are we doing on money, by the way? Are the balances dropping? More money out than in. How did that came to happen? Is that because my wages are I have too many professionals or something? I don't know. Yeah, it almost feels like the game throw all those patients at us to make the game difficult for us, you know, give some difficulty. Because now it's so easy to deal with this hospital now. So everything's so less chaotic as it was before. I can see clearly different moments, yes, on this roller coaster, which is Theme Hospital, mind you. 10,000. I really need the money though. I really wish this goddamn epidemics would stop coming. I think, what am I going to do? Should I try and heal everybody? You know what? We don't have much what to do. Let's try and see if that trick will happen again. Where are my nurses? You're on your way to pharmacy. There we go. I will help you with that. Let's get you healed here. What are you doing? You're queuing for the blood machine. But you won't really do that because, yeah, these guys are about to leave the goddamn hospital. Anyone else here sick, which you should keep an eye on? No, because we have like we can even count the amount of people we have in our hospital. Really, so weird how different the moments are from what currently. Let's allow this person to be healed, then we will be kicking everybody else from our hospital. Yeah, the person's been healed. Let's get you out of the hospital. You too. And see if that trick will happen. It will work again. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure it works all the time. Someone else got infected. I think there's someone else here also infected. There we go. Get out of here. So I think I told you too. I don't know. I don't quite remember what I have went over or not. But remembering you that when there's an epidemic, only patients with the same type of epidemic can, the same type of disease as the patient 0 can become infected. Yes. Again, you will never see like a bloated head with what this guy's had, like gut rot or I don't know, King complex syndrome. So all the people that end up contagious is because they were already with the same type of disease. This person is actually waiting for some surgeons on the operating theater. Which one? This one. Okay, yeah, there are. Is this doctor leaving? Yeah. So let's get this woman. What the hell? Are you leaving? Yes, you are. This woman here is actually going to be relocated for this operating theater instead. Yeah, the micromanaging that goes around Theme Hospital, mind you. Have I made any comments on the micromanaging of Theme Hospital? I don't think I have. The thing is there anyone else here infected? There are so many people around here. Is that the hospital never quite run on its own, let's say. Not that it's a bad thing, of course. But it's sort. What the freaking hell? Why did you get infected? Well, the hospital can run itself. Like you can't just watch the game run without your interference. Not for very long, mind you. But they have specters just here. I think I will fail because of this idiot over here. But the game will never run as smoothly or as efficiently without your micromanagement. Have we been fined? Yeah, for thoughts, but not as much as we were going to be fined initially. Someone wants more money. Alright, let's give you some extra money. Do I have some goddamn no, now the surgeons left. For fuck's sake. Is there any surgeons here? Yes, there is one surgeon there. Let's get this woman over there then. Jesus Christ. These guys just can't make their mind and they get tired so quickly too. Let's speed up the time and have this woman in the front of the line because she's about to die. Man, I will be really pissed if this woman dies because these doctors just can't make up their mind and you know, get to it. So yeah, let's see how are these doctors doing. Hang there. I think there's another doctor just about to ask for a raise. I think we'll give him the raise. How are these doctors doing? Yeah, there's a lot of doctors getting unhappy. Now these consultants, I want to keep them around, especially this consultant here, which is the one training my staff. But there's some guys here which are quite necessary. I if you like. I can give you a raise too. Who else here could get a raise? You can get a raise. I think around 300 and 400 for this normal consultant is okay. For that one that's which training my staff, around 400 to 500 is acceptable. The rest, no sir. How about you? You are very skilled. Okay, let's give you a raise then. You are being trained. You are being trained. So should I give you a raise? Yeah, let's give you a raise. You are a very shitty doctor. What the hell is this guy? This is just the pure of the radar. Who else here needs a raise? Yeah, all this micromanagement is definitely necessary in order to keep your hospital running properly. You won't go very far without doing so. So keep that in mind if you feel like playing Team Hospital. You are very expensive for a junior doctor. How about you? I can give you a raise, why not? You are about to become a surgeon, a psychiatrist, and afterwards possibly a surgeon. You though, you are a doctor already. Yeah, let's give you a raise. Right. Wait, hang it on. There's a guy here who's very unskilled. Where is it? Oh, he's a surgeon and a researcher. Well, soon enough I think I will be placing him to be trained. If we don't reach that... Ooh, where's this rat? I just saw him. What is he? There he is. Come on. There we go. Yeah, at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to reach that 200,000 bucks by the end of the year. I need to focus, actually, on finishing this scenario, this level, once and for all. It's time to do so. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think the problem here is that I'm losing more money than I'm making it, because I don't have that many patients. And these guys just keep asking for more raises. You know what? Enough of you. I think I will have to. Yeah, I think I have just too many doctors indeed. Let me just have a look around. I have 3 guys on my research department. I think I fired one of them. Is that correct? How many guys do I have here? Like 3. Anyone resting here? Surgeon, consultant. Okay, you are the teacher. So we have 3 guys working over there. I have this guy's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now let's double that amount. 26. Is that correct? Yes, 26. So sorry, soldiers, doctors, and someone wants a raise apparently. No, it's a goddamn epidemic again. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I'm going to pay that one. 26. I have 32. I think about 30 guys would be okay for this hospital. Let's see who is not. Well, you are not that skilled. You definitely wouldn't need a training. I need the surgeons though. Yeah, 26 doctors for all those rooms I've been counting, but I forgot about that the fact that the surgery needs at least, like, let's say, for all the operating features I need like 4 surgeons and some extra ones to exchange for. So yeah, 32 actually is not that bad of a number. So I think I have as many doctors I need, and having less than that number would be, you know, less comfortable in case the hospital gets crowded again. Especially because it seems that we're not finding any specialized doctors, only juniors, as you can see here. So it's okay as it is. Handymans, the hospital's pretty big. I gotta keep it as it is. That's how we're doing money-wise. So the balance is going up finally. Because we are, this time around, we're actually making more money than we're losing. It's almost like the values for money out and money in are inverted. Come on, really, we're going to ask me that much now? Get out of my face. You're definitely not working in my hospital again. Let's leave it like that. I'm not going to hire anyone. Because we have some doctors which are bound to finish the tournament. How about you? You're a surgeon. You're a very bad surgeon. Start studying. You do need to do so. How many surgeons idle do I have or not doing? Not being occupied with trainments or whatever. 1, 2. Let's see. 2. Is that all? Everyone else is occupied or something? Where's the rest of my goddamn? Yeah, 3 and well, apparently 4. There we go. So these guys are just enough to handle the operating feature, especially because it's not like both of the operating features are being used or anything like that. You want a raise? Okay, I can give you a raise. Anyone else here which is too annoying to keep around? Let's give this guy a raise before he thinks of leaving too, or asking a raise of 300 bucks. What the freaking hell's guy thinking? You think that my money grows on the tree or something, or like I don't know. I'm trying to beat this level, guys. Work with me here. Let's give this guy some extra money. This one too. I'm not going to give you any raises. How about you? Okay, I can give you a raise, some extra money for this guy. Yeah, now it's season to keep an eye on my doctors. It seems this guy's not that skilled. Should I keep him in the hospital? And he's not being trained for anything. You know what? Let's allow him to finish his work, and you are out of my hospital. There we go. I think we still have a good amount of doctors in to handle the population we currently have at hand. We have like 5, yes, nurses. Do we need 5 nurses? We have 2, 4, yeah, we actually do need, because we have like 5 facilities which need nurses. Yes, 2 wards, 2 pharmacies, 1 cash remover. Anything else I might be missing? Nope. So yeah, 5 nurses just alright. Even though I might want to hire better nurses perhaps, or perhaps not. Just like I've been saying up until now, focus on beating the level, yes, meeting the winning criteria, like is the case here. Okay, let's go for it. Anything else? Other changes I've been thinking about doing, but haven't really quite go for it. Yeah, I think I haven't messed with this. Let's lower the heat in the hospital to the heating bill, because it takes quite a toll on my hospital bill. So I know people will be complaining that it's too cold or something, but we're almost beating the level. It's not like we're going to lose like our rating or something because of that. So let's do that and perhaps save a little more money before the end of the year. And man, really look at this. Where are my patients? What exactly go around happens that sometimes there's so many patients you can barely think about what you're doing. Yes, you get overwhelmed, and while at other times, and these guys are doing a convention here again, and while at other times, you know, there's barely anyone in your hospital. What exactly happens? Yes, and we have like a good amount of the population in our hospital apparently. Well, I don't know what hell to tell you about this, but we have 141,000 bucks. Even though now we're going to have some discounts, not that big of a discount. So apparently we still have chance of making 200,000 bucks by the end of this scenario. Even though I have still a card up my sleeve in case we are too far away from doing so, for beating from having the necessary amount of money to beat the level, and having like epidemics really don't help. You know, goddamn annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just thinking how will it be for the next levels of this whole epidemic thing. But imagine having to pay like even 4,000 bucks by the beginning of the game due to epidemic. That's ridiculous, if you ask me. Not only that, as 83. I wish I could have more information about him before making my decision. Is he a good doctor? I don't know. In fact, he's right here. 76. Yeah, he's a decent one actually, not that bad. Or was it this guy who asked for that? I think it was this guy. And look, 205 for a guy with this much level of ability. No, goodbye. Get out of my face. This guy though, I need them. And this guy here, definitely need him. Even though he's going to ask for a raise, and he's already quite expensive. But am I going to? No, what? Let's pay them some extra money before they ask for a raise, so perhaps they will be a little happier. So yeah, I'm wondering how is it going to be for the next levels, because it's getting harder and harder, like I told you. And the epidemics is the worst part of it, undoubtedly. Another thing I noticed too, I don't know if I commented over that, is where the hell are those emergencies that could have helped me here on beating this level in due time. Not only that, of course, but that is the thing I do not miss, which is the earthquakes. All I see now is infections, nothing else. Well, I wonder why is that the case. And this machinery needs to be repaired. Can I hold out until the end of the year? Oh no, sorry, this one has to be repaired, look at that. Let me check one thing here, see if I can really go with my plan. If you pay attention on what am I doing, you might have an idea of what am I going to do exactly in order to have the amount of money necessary by the end of the year. You want a raise, you are that expensive, still want a goddamn raise. Okay, I will give you the freaking raise. Any other machines which are about to blow? I don't want any machines to blow up on me right now, you know. Try to beat the level. Oh, look at this. Try to beat the level without having machines blowing up on me. Sounds like an interesting idea, yes. Anything else that which is too damaged? Man, this woman just good thing I don't have to pay the announcer for each time she says something, and then my mouse freaking got stuck again. Okay, so it seems that well, it doesn't seem, I have lost a little bit of the gameplay that we just had now, you know. When the mouse got stuck on the upper part of the screen, it seems it's something that's actually connected to Theme Hospital. I had a look into the internet to see what the hell does that happen. Why does that keeps happening? So yeah, so you may be informed about it. It seems to be indeed related. Why are you queuing for the? Yeah, there's a lot of bats for you here. It seems to be then linked to Theme Hospital instead of DOSBox. Yes, the fact that sometimes the mouse gets stuck on the upper part of the screen. And yeah, headset. When that happened, I ended up losing a little bit of the progress we had, so I had to wait a little bit to catch up to the point where we were. We almost made the same amount of money as previously. Now I'm fearing that we won't be able to make 200,000 bucks by the end of the year, which will cause us to not beat the level on this episode, even though we still have like 2 months, I think. Let me see, what do we want? 38,000 bucks. Other than another thing that has been reversed or changed back is that Benson here had a Barson actually had a second wind. He actually, I fired him on a few minutes ago on the same footage, on this footage. But since I lost part of the progress, he's now back on the team, and I actually decided to keep him because I didn't realize he was about to become a surgeon. So I think that's okay, even though we need definitely more money. We want our raise. Okay, there goes your raise. You have like free specialization. Look, that has free specialization. Is it still being trained? No, it's this. No, it's Spikehan. Does he need to be trained yet? No, I think you can be released to the public. Yeah, you're very expensive. Please start working. Is there any operating feature without? There we go. Start working, please. Yeah, we are kind of stuck on money right now. Let me check this. Uncheck some of these things. The balance is going up, but it's not going at a good pace, or at least not fast enough. Yeah, we are in November already. Sorry, December, and we're far from getting the 200,000 bucks. Now what I can do, god damn it, right now, okay, this is only 2,000 bucks one. What I can do here is a little trick. Let me actually save the game again before I do this trick, in order to finish, you know, once and for all this goddamn chapter or level. I will wait until we're close to the end of the year, then I will be doing my trick here. See if that will work actually. See if we'll be actually getting the money we need in order to win this level right now. Because yeah, you can. I think you just got to feel that I'm really fed up with this level, and really there's nothing really different or special happening now. We are kind of stable now with our hospital. Just a little bit of micromanaging here and there, some machines which need to be renewed, but not the population just disappeared. Yeah, so the problems went with them. Oh, wait, I gotta slow down and try my trick before killing that rat. So what we are going to do here, we are going to get rid of this extra surgery. Well, one of these surgeries here, like this one. Come on, doctor, get out of there. Get out of there before the end of the year. I can select him. Well, there are 2 surgeons here. Let's try and get money elsewhere. There are some people, nobody queuing for that. You get out there. Let's get money with the rooms. Yes, get rid of the rooms. Is there one coming? Yes, there's one over there. Which other rooms can I sell in order to make the money back? Of course, I got to pay attention though to the what's the name? Hospital value. You cannot drop below 160,000 bucks. So what else can I be getting rid of here? Let's try and get rid of all the GP's office here. Perhaps we'll be making the money we need by doing that. Let's get rid of this too. And in case I'm wrong with my idea, we don't have to worry much because I saved. Yeah, so we can just revert it. No, sorry, you are going elsewhere, not this pharmacy here, because I'm just taking the money from that facility back. Scanner room is going down too. I need to get rid of one of these. Is this ward being used? No. So nurse, please get out there. I need to get the money back before December 31, but apparently we are not going to make it. Yes, just what are these guys doing? You get out of there. I can't. There we go. You get out of there too. This operating features going down too. There we go. I need a little bit more money. How's the hospital value doing? Yeah, we can take a lot of things out. God damn it, what am I going to take down here now? GP's office, something very expensive. You know what, I'm going to get rid of this machines here. I'm really out of time for the end of the year. There we go. There we go here too. We're going to make 10,000 too. Out of, we can get rid of this very expensive machinery. Man, this is if this works, it's such a cheap trick. I can't even believe I'm doing this. But really, all in order to beat the level. There we go. Did we do it? Well, we at least we're in the first place in the Hall of Fame. Let's see if that really worked. So we have like 226,000 bucks. We're in the first place of one of the most rich hospitals in the area. A high salary, of course. Kill count, death count. Oh, we killed someone this year. So good thing I actually did not count with that 10,000. Yes, because I'm not going to receive it apparently. Most visitors is cumulative. Definitely, I did not had 1,000 visitors in my hospital this year. Total value, right? Let's see how we did here. So, okay, the maintenance thing. Clean hospital, most valuable, impressive death duration, yeah, definitely. Impressive reputation, what's this? Best reputation last year, and selling soft drinks. Let's see. So yeah, that little trick of mine in order to have the 2,000 bucks by the end of the year actually did work. Jesus Christ. Well, this letter is different. Let's read it. Dear Hauffman, you have been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. To this end, we predict great things for you and would like to offer you a position elsewhere. The salary would be, well, that much. I'm really bad with reading numbers. Actually, let me practice that. So 326,000 and 929 bucks. That's how we read that. I think so. And we think you would love the new challenge it would pose. Would you like a position at Monkey Hospital? So there we go. By the end of this episode, we actually managed to finish the level 2. Of course, we had to do some, messing around. Had to play smart, even so, do some cheap tricks. But there we go. We beat this scenario. Let's advance. What the hell is that now? I think we have to make this episode a little longer than usual because apparently we have to kill rats. What is this? There is yet one more challenge, the total unexpected surprise hospital. The totally unexpected hospital, surprise hospital. If you make a success of this, you'll be the winner above all other winners. Don't expect it to be a piece of cake though. Because it's the toughest assignment you will ever face. Good luck. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do this now. I'm going to fortunately leave you on a cliffhanger. And when we come back, we'll actually be having a look at what the hell is this. Yeah, so I do thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode so we may see together what the hell is this about. I have an idea, I think, but see you by then.